Yo, what is up, my Super Saiyans? This is RedEagleEyes, and as I said in my last video, this is some Battlefield 3 gameplay. This is some pretty old gameplay. I've actually been saving this because every time I save a game or anything that has to do with gameplay, I usually put it's saved in the folder, and then in that folder I first put the game mode and then how many kills and deaths I have. That way I know what's like good gameplay, which one's not. But anyways, one thing I'm excited for though in Battlefield is the new endgame. Endgame still is coming out. This is the last map pack for Battlefield 3 that's coming out. I get it for free since I'm a premium member. Excuse me. And I'm pumped up. I've noticed I haven't posted up any gameplay from this new one. What is it called? It's not Endgame. That was the one. Armored Kill was the one before this one. Endgame's the one after that still hasn't came out. Yeah, I don't remember. It's the one that has to do with the earthquake maps. I'm pretty sure it'll come up to me soon in the video sometime. But what I want to talk to you guys about is going to be a couple of things. First thing I want to say though, this gameplay was originally around 30 minutes long. I cut it down to some clips, at least some that are not boring, so that way you wouldn't get bored with me while I'm talking to you, because hey, I get bored talking to myself. I'm just kidding. Alright, so anyways, one of the first things I wanted to talk to you about is, of course, I've said this before, gaming laptop, or not gaming laptop, but like the laptop. So I've been saving, or saving quotes, saving money for my laptop, and this has been going on for 6 months. And if I kept to what I was saying, I would have had the laptop by now in like what, 2-3 months. But because I'm human and I have flaws, of course I spend money. There, I said it. I spend money. I make it rain. I go to the strip club, not really. I go to Chuck E. Cheese, throw them tokens on them little kids. Kids love tokens. That's right. Anyways, yeah. For some reason I have trouble saving up money for something that I want. If it has to do over I don't know, so money. I don't know, for some reason something always comes up when I have to save money. Like I have had over $300 saved, but either somebody asks to borrow it and then I just forget, which is a bad thing. Do not forget that you let people borrow money, or a special comes up for like some technology thing and I just want it. And you know how people just want things. It's natural to want things. I don't know which one it is. Buddhism or Confucianism. It's one of those two where the idea is to give up things you want, not to give up, but like to try to not want things. And I'm not the most religious person ever, and I don't convert from one religion to another. But I don't really have a religion, by the way. But the thing I was trying to say is that I go off beliefs, off different things. Just it's to benefit myself and others. But that idea of trying to not want things, it's possible, but that has to do with your mind, the way you were raised. If you were raised in a way such as like not having the most resources as a child, then it won't be as hard. But if you were raised with like everything you wanted and you just had to ask for it and then you got it, it's gonna be a different situation. You're just gonna stomp your feet probably if you want it and all you did was stomp your feet, or you were shouting you wanted it in the store, like if you wanted some cereal or candy bar and you were that little kid that embarrassed your mom. You bastard. Why would you embarrass your mom like that? She brought you to, well, it's kind of her fault too for not giving you a spanking, but still, I mean, come on. As a child, I would be like, damn, the other baby's so loud. And I'd be like, I'd just be there. I wouldn't even say anything. But some parents of my mom's, or some friends of my mom's, would always say I was well educated, air quotes, well educated, just because I would stay quiet. Truth is, I didn't really like talking to them. That's kind of a bad thing. My cousins watch this. Oh no, it's more like my mom's friends. I don't really like talking to, because they don't really, I don't have anything to talk to them about. My cousins, on the other hand, they know I make videos. They have things I could talk about with. And yeah, so if one of my cousins, Joel, I'm not talking about you or Raymond or your sister or Sandra or anyone that is close to me that I have known since I was like 3 years old. I'm not talking about anyone like that. I'm talking about like the ones that I talk to once every 6 months. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to get. Anyways, I always say anyways, don't I? So I just have problems saving money, but I came up with a solution. So I'm gonna say it right now, I make a little over $200 most of the times when I get my checks. And I usually spend, in 2 weeks I could spend like just over 100. So the idea that I got is I'm gonna put 100 every time, 100 from each check into my savings account, and the rest of it I will put into my card. It's called a checkings account. So I'm gonna, the money in my savings I will not touch at all. The money in my checkings, that money will be for spending, because everybody has things that come up to spend. A few, I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago, my sister goes on this website where everything's like on a budget, but it's good things. Like they've sold tablets, and there's a Google tablet that was like $200, $300, and on that website they had it for $80. I wanted it. She has it on her wish list right now, and I want it. Like, but I want to save my money, so I can't spend it. I can't. I'm just gonna have to wait after for I could wait on tablets. That's the thing. I could wait for a tablet. And today my friend told me that his brother is selling the iPad 3, the 3rd generation, but I asked him how much it was, and he said it's still new. It still has the warranty and everything. And you know, things went through my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna want this laptop. I'm gonna try to be the person that gets it, and I have to stop myself. It's hard. That's what she said again. But yeah, it's all state of mind. Like those, like, I feel like a woman that has a problem buying stuff and then she denies it, but I didn't really deny it. I said that I do have problems spending. Every time my friends are always asking me, what do you spend your money on? And that's what started getting me thinking. I go to fast food restaurants, which I do not recommend. I used to use the bus. I would spend $3, maybe $6 a day just taking the bus home and to school, when I could just walk. It's like a 30-minute walk. So not taking the bus, that means I'd be walking, which means I could be healthier than taking the bus. There's a benefit. I'll be saving my money. There's a benefit. The only time I should take the bus is during an emergency, which is like if I wake up late. That way my teachers don't get up all of my grill and be like, why are you late? And I'm be like, I woke up late, I'm sorry. And they're gonna be like, there's no excuse, you have to be here on time. And then in my head I'm like, people always have bad days. You can't assume they're gonna be here 100% of the time. But you know, every teacher is different. My first period teacher, we have like a late student every day, and it's not a couple minutes late, it's like 10 minutes late. So I could understand that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stay my new idea, keep putting 100 every day in my checkings, save up for that computer that I really want. And yeah, with that computer I'm gonna be able to make videos faster for you guys, because that way it won't take up as much time. Because the thing is that I don't like about my brother's laptop is it takes hours for my brother's laptop to finish exporting or rendering, whatever you want to call it, rendering the video. I like to say rendering. And it takes over an hour. It depends how long the video is. Like this, I'm saying right now, this video is probably going to take like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours to go through. And by that time, it's already like around 7 a.m. for me. Which this video, I'm making it right now at 5 p.m. It probably won't be ready to upload until like 8 p.m. maybe. Hopefully like 7 p.m. And yeah, that's the things I have to put up with. And because I've noticed that there's throughout the day, there's certain times that you should upload a video. For me, since I'm out at school at 3, pretty much 2:30 in the afternoon, and in the East Coast, I live in the West Coast, and the East Coast is pretty much around 5 o'clock. So by the time I get home, it's like 3 o'clock. By the time I upload a video, it's 4 o'clock. By that time, it's like 7 o'clock in the afternoon in the East Coast. Now, I know there's people in the afternoon that watch videos, but not everyone has the time. It's usually when they get home or something. But yeah, the video's over. Hopefully I'm getting better at commentating. Thumbs up the video, like if you subscribed it. That's the same thing as thumbs up. I noticed that. Don't correct me. Favorite the video if you want, and subscribe for more videos. So yeah, I'll talk to my Super Saiyans later.